It should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A good stroke. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 6th hole, and this is Gary Woodland's next one.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot on the second. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface. And here we are with the third shot. Not sure how that putt came up shy. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Oh,
that's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. Ouch, that hurts.
Hey, what's going on there?
This next putt is for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. And that's going to put him up to even par. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 4-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's head over to the 4th hole. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Oh, right.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it?
Right.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Good looking shot this. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
And this one gets the most improved award after the early few holes.
Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, we're down here on the 9th hole. Taking a look at Gary Woodland.
Going with the 5-wood. Blessed with physical attributes that is the envy of most people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on leaderboards and also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball all those years. In fact, quit basketball in college to focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping, you can watch the putting and all that and how great it is, but you really don't measure the greatness of the man until you get a chance to say hi to him. And he's probably got the warmest heart of any player out on tour. He truly is just an all-American nice guy. Can't say that about a lot of folks, but you can definitely say that about Gary Woodland.
That's the Midwest kid in him. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 6th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down on the 8th hole, guys, this is Matt Kuchar.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's return to live play now. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
This one's looking good.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. This one from about 160 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 7. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Big chance here. Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Opting for the 5-wood.
Nicely done.
More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. This one has eyes for the hole. And that's for birdie. Well hold. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 13th, fellas, this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Yikes!
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here at the 10th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, nicely played.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Ooh, right by the hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. That's well holed. Currently at 3 under for the day. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Ooh.
Let's head over to the 12th.
Oh, fuck.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Come on, get down.
That dog will hunt.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Steady on. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Road no.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This shot here from about 240 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
It might do.
And that's well judged.
Bad.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 2 under. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
This is their 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, and it's deep down in there, guys. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's well played. Pin high. And this putt to move into the top 10. This is a good chance. And that will drop in for birdie. That's a good way to move into the top 10. He's in a share of 9th place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time now to play the 2nd shot on the 15th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That should find the surface. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Get excited. This could go in. And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
Yep.
Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 17th. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, well played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, no.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
That would have been a nice one to hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Nice stroke. Ooh.
Why did it do that?
Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
Terrible.
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. 5 strokes behind our leader. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And this putt for a final score of 67. If that's the right pace, this should drop. And with it, that concludes his event. Well, they've put a few points on the board there, Rich, with that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. I can't say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Yep. And that's it. 2 woods left. Louisiana. I like Louisiana. Ooh.
Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Well, this is one of the great eating weeks on the PGA Tour. We're in the Bayou at TPC, Louisiana. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this is a golf course where, well, if it's not raining, there's plenty of birdies.
And crocodiles to bite you if you hit it out of position. There's no doubt. This is in the middle of the swamplands. But I got to say, Pete Dye did an amazing thing with this land. He created, I think, one of the coolest golf courses on the PGA Tour. Very small bunkers in the fairways or just off the fairways. Very small bunkers around the greens. Small greens. It's just a work of art. I love it. It is a golf course you can have so much fun playing day in and day out. But I got to say, it's tough. It's not that easy just because of how small some of the green complexes are. You've got to hit it well, but I think if you just know how to chip it and putt it, because you're not going to hit a lot of the greens, so you're going to rely on your short game quite a bit. I find this course to be a lot of fun to play, and you can make a lot of birdies, but the other stuff will come up and bite you if you're not careful.
Well, we love the raging Cajun city of Louisiana. It's a party town. But this week, it's back to stroke play. No team event, so golf your ball the whole way round. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Well, this should find the short grass. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Lining up for his third now. Let's have a look at this highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Rich, such a fun week in New Orleans. It's a super vibe. What do you love about the Zurich Classic of New Orleans?
The food. I'm not going to lie. I love the food. I love going down to Bourbon Street. I enjoy hanging out. I'm a foodie. What can I say? The golf course, though, it's fun. It really is a blast to play. I like it probably more than anything else because of the bunkering around here. It gives you plenty of room in the fairways, but about 275, 280, maybe even 300. He'll throw in this bunker that's the size of a 71 Super Beetle, and he'll just throw it in there, and it's just a little bunker, and it's annoying. And guess what? You're going to find it. How does he know that? I mean, I just don't understand why he did that, and yet my golf ball found it. I gotta say, it can drive you crazy. I mean, because I know how to avoid the big bunkers. It's just those little tiny ones I find.
Can we get a more modern day reference to the 71 Beetle? Are we thinking like the Mini Cooper S or something?
No, because that was my first car. The 71 Super Beetle was orange. It was ugly. Hardly ever worked.
And if you don't avoid Bourbon Street, make sure you avoid the crocodiles.
Well, you can run into a lot of little critters around here. Some of them that don't even have any shoulders, too. Those are nasty.
Going with the 5-wood. You like that, didn't you? Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Get in the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm over here on the 5th portion.
Time to step into the bunker now. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at 3 under par. Tied for second place. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? If you can make this one, it's for par. Tracking. Well done.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down on the 6th hole as Kuchar preps his next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's return to live play now. From around 120 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. It's tracking. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Wow. We let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Oof.
Ooh, back there, horse.
Sit down.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Looking really good, this one. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for 4th place. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
Looking really good.
Yeah.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Well, that's a handy shot. Putting for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Going with the 4-iron here. Yeah, that one will play. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a great stroke. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Time to head back out to the action at the 11th hole. And here we are with their 4th. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 9 under par, currently in the lead. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
21.
And here we are with the third shot.
No.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Ooh, like it. Ooh.
That's a good-looking shot there. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Go in. So close to the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole here is a par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Attaboy, good shot. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 13th hole, this is Matt Kuchar.
Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead. Going with the 5-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. This one looking really good.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. And now that finds him in first place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Outstanding approach shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Putt is underway.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Opting for the 5-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? 9 feet to the cup. If it's up, it could be in. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Now 5 shots up after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Opting for the 4-iron here. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. This would be a great up and down.
Why is this going different? That's what we're saying.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Looks good off the blade. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. Yeah, well done. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
We're over on the 18th hole, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in two will be very tempting.
Oh, wouldn't this be a massive shot to make out of the bunker to win it all? Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. But I'm dying to go with the winner of this Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke, and I got to say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dog leg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Playing from around 210 yards here. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. All good putters accelerate through the ball. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one's online. Ah, that's frustrating. This one's for bogey. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it. Eight days a week, that rhythm works. John, what's going on out there?
Taking a look at Bryson DeChambeau down here, guys. We're on the 4th. And this putt is for birdie.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Opting for the 6-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And down she goes. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Oh, tidy looking shot that. This putt is about 17 feet long. Go on, get in the hole. How did that miss? And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Good putt that. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That should find the cut stuff. Going with the 7. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Not a bad line, this. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Let's return to live play now. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Get in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. To the top 5 he goes. He's in a share of 5th position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Wow, that was just striped.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm on the 10th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Even for the day. Okay, let's get back to the action. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's beautifully judged. We'll get a share of 2nd if you can make this putt.
Looking better.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here on the 8th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Good look at birdie here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 5 under. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Nicely done. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down. Well played. What an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And it's time to recap that play. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Well, this player's pretty much come out of nowhere, crept in the lead ever so quietly. I'm interested to see how they perform over this final 9 holes and see if they can keep it up for the rest of the tournament.
That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot at the 10th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one started out on a good line. Well hold. Hamman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 11th hole, and Kuchar's just getting ready to hit.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Good looking shot this. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Solid par putt, that. That's 9 under par for the round. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That was wonderfully done. From around 140 yards here. Well, this one's right at the pin. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This part of about 6 feet coming up. Nicely holed and for par. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par. And there it is. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
From about 100 yards. Choosing the 9-iron. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Pretty good shot there.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's on a great line. Top effort, that. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Oh, great swing there. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 16th. going with the 6-iron here. Quality shot, that one. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Hey, nice looking line.
Oh.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Oh.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by 3 strokes now.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
You've got to hit a number of big boy shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this has to be more than 40 feet from where they're standing. I'm going to go with 42 feet to the cup.
And that putt will end up short. This is a par putt.
No.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, so
Oh,
close.
fuck off.
Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, well played. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, just missed.
I see that. I don't know.
Putting for bogey.
Bollocks.
And with that, this player will win the event. Ended up being tied for first, but after getting the countback victory, they'll take home the spoils.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to taking in some golf at eye level down here. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And he needs this to save par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 4.
Hey. Fuck.
Where did that come from? That's not his style.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Oh, because it's flying.
So I might need to set. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. This is a bogey putt coming up. That's well holed. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. going with the 8-iron here.
No.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that was a beauty. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Shit.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot. This one's going to the right.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now 5 strokes behind. You've arrived at a par 5.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 4-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Yeah, you'll take that. And that will take him to 1 under. We have a par 4 on this one. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing.
Hell.
That's going to find the water,
What a
sadly.
shitty fucking course.
Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance here for the par. Let's take a look.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Go with a 3-wood here. That's not what they were looking for.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
This is one fucking stupid, useless course. How'd they ever get on here?
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Sitting at +1. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And that's for a bogey. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Skip that one.
Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Trinity Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Pleased to be here at Timber Knoll Golf Club here in North Carolina. This is a fantastic swath of land they've built this course on, and I think it's going to be a day of fun. Let's do this.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity. That's not the one he wanted. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
What the hell? What?
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And with that now, back to level par. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 4th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, a quality shot, that.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Okay, steady now. pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Opting for the 5-wood.
This one is chewing fiber. Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one. That'll help make a big move. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 7. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Gary Woodland is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke lead. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 7th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 strokes behind our leader. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And down it goes. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. And Gary Woodland is currently in the lead. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Beautiful swing there. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Opting for the 6-iron. That might be one club too many. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's the right pace. This should drop. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Left yourself an opportunity. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Ooh, right by the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 4 back after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Opting for the 4-iron here. That's just inside the range. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Never mind. Go and tap it in. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He's currently tied for 3rd. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And Gary Woodland currently leading the field as I speak. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 3 strokes off the lead. Should find the green here. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, that's frustrating.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Gary Woodland is atop the leaderboard, now a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Handy effort, that one. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Looks like 26 feet from down here, guys.
Big chance here. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the second shot at the 15. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Wow, back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
Oh, now tied for the lead. Things are going to get a little tight now.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's heading to the rough for mine. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot. How close was that to going down? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently tied for first. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh my.
Oh.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was laser-like. Took a great deal of accuracy there. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. And this putt is for a final score of 62.
It starts off on a good line.
And they've done it. It puts a smile on your face to see someone live a lifelong dream.
It was such good golf all week long. I gotta say, showed a lot of grit, a lot of guts coming down the stretch, pulling it out at the very end. Happy congratulations. Good stuff.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Oh, my bed.